Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's story time. So, as I said yesterday, Diwali is a 5-day festival, and today is the first day called Dhanteras. I'm going to tell you the story of Dhanteras today. Okay. So, the first official day of Diwali falls on the 13th day of the month Kartik in Hindu calendar, lunar calendar. People set about cleaning houses and shops and decorating doorsteps and courtyards with rangoli. All multicolored designs. They purchase gold, ornaments, new vessels, clothes, and other such items on Dhanteras. Devotees arise early in the morning before sunrise and take oil baths. If possible, they wear new clothes. In the evening, people worship coins representing wealth. Families decorate houses and courtyards with lanterns, giving a warm glow to the night. This day of celebration is called Dhan Treyodashi or Dhanteras. And this information I got from the website amritapuri.org. Okay. So what is so special about Dhanteras? What is the legend behind? According to mythology, there was a physician of gods. Physician means doctor. So the gods have a doctor and his name is Dhanvantari. And he is believed to have emerged with a pot of Amrit. Amrit is the nectar which can revive the dead. During Samundra Manthan, the churning of the ocean, he was one of the persons or things that came out. So there were many things that came out, okay, animal things, people. So he came out of Samudra Manthan or the churning of the ocean when the gods and the demons fought with each other. It is also believed that Lakshmi ji emerged from churning of the ocean, and therefore she is also worshipped in part of Diwali celebration. So this is the legend of Dhanvantari. There is another story about Dhanteras. So they say that Dhanvantari emerged from the churning of the ocean holding a kalash pot filled with Amrit. Due to the fact that Dhanvantari, who revealed the science of Ayurveda to the world, first manifested on this day. So there was this other website with half of the information, pitara.com, and I've taken some information from this one, Amritapuri. So it says that Dhanvantari in the ocean churning, he came out with a pot. Dhanvantari came out with a pot filled with Amrit, ambrosia. So, and he revealed the science of Ayurveda to the world. He was the physician of the gods. So he came out on this day. So it can be called as his birthday. So on this day, all over India, doctors following the Ayurvedic system of medicine organize celebrations. Besides, he came out with a pot, and also pot of gold came. Lakshmi ji came. So it's also called Dhanteras. So according for Lakshmi ji, there is another story for Dhanteras. And this is the website hindikawebdunia.com. Okay, so what is the story? This one is in Hindi. कार्तिक कृष्ण पक्ष की त्रयोदशी 13th डे के दिन धनतेरस का पर्व पूरी श्रद्धा व विश्वास के साथ मनाया जाता है. तो इस दिन कौन कौन निकला था? इस दिन देवी लक्ष्मी और धन के देवता कुबेर की पूजा की जाती है. धनवंतरी के जन्म लेने की कथा हमने अभी सुनी, और उसके अलावा दूसरी कहानी भी है. कहा जाता है कि एक समय भगवान विष्णु मृत्यु लोक में विचरण करने के लिए आ रहे थे. तब लक्ष्मी जी ने भी उनसे साथ चलने का आग्रह किया. Right? So Bhagwan Vishnu was coming to earth for roaming around and Lakshmi ji said, I want to go with you. तब विष्णु जी ने कहा कि जो मैं कहूं वैसा ही अगर तुम मानो तो फिर चलो, है ना. विष्णु जी said, you have to agree to what I say, and Lakshmi ji agreed. तो भगवान विष्णु के साथ भूमंडल पर लक्ष्मी जी आ गई. कुछ देर बाद एक जगह पहुंचकर भगवान विष्णु ने लक्ष्मी जी से कहा, जब तक मैं ना आऊं तुम यहीं ठहरो. मैं दक्षिण दिशा की ओर जा रहा हूं, तुम उधर मत आना. So at one place Vishnu ji said to Lakshmi ji, you just stay here and wait for me. I am going to the south direction. विष्णु जी के जाने पर लक्ष्मी जी के मन में कौतूहल जगा कि आखिर दक्षिण दिशा में ऐसा क्या रहस्य है जो मुझे मना किया और भगवान चले गए। So because of her curiosity, she could not wait. लक्ष्मी जी से रहा न गया और वह भगवान के पीछे पीछे चल पड़ी। Why should I wait? कुछ आगे जाने पर उन्हें एक खेत दिखाई दिया जिसमें फूल लगे थे, सरसों का खेत। उसे देखकर वह बहुत खुश हो गई और उन्होंने फूल तोड़कर अपना श्रृंगार कर लिया। फिर आगे बढ़ी। आगे जाने पर एक गन्ने के खेत से लक्ष्मी जी ने गन्ने मिले तो वहां से तोड़कर चूसने लग गई गन्ना। So she saw a mustard field and she used the flowers to decorate her hairs. And then she found a sugarcane field and she was so happy she took a sugarcane and started enjoying it, eating it. उसी क्षण विष्णु जी आए और लक्ष्मी जी पर नाराज होकर उन्हें शाप दे दिया कि तुम्हें मना करा था, तुम नहीं मानी, इधर आ गई और अब तुमने किसान की चोरी कर ली। तो इस जुर्म में, चोरी के जुर्म में अब तुम 12 साल तक इस किसान की सेवा करोगी। ऐसा कहकर भगवान उन्हें छोड़कर क्षीर सागर वापस चले गए और लक्ष्मी जी उस गरीब किसान के घर रहने लग गई। So when Lord Vishnu came back, he got annoyed at Lakshmi ji and he said, I told you not to come. You came and now you stole from this farmer. So now you have to repent and you have to serve this farmer for 12 years. And then he went back home and left her there. एक दिन लक्ष्मी जी ने उस किसान की पत्नी से कहा, तुम स्नान कर कर पहले मेरी बनाई गई इस देवी लक्ष्मी का पूजन करो, फिर रसोई बनाना, तुम जो मांगोगी तो मिलेगा। किसान की पत्नी ने ऐसा ही किया। पूजा के प्रभाव से और लक्ष्मी जी की कृपा से किसान का घर अन्न धन रत्न स्वर्ण आदि से भर गया। लक्ष्मी जी ने किसान को धन्य धान से पूर्ण कर दिया। किसान के 12 वर्ष बड़े आराम से कट गए। फिर 12 साल के बाद लक्ष्मी जी जाने के लिए तैयार हुई। So when Lakshmi ji came to the house of that family, farmer's family, she told the wife of the farmer, this is a goddess. She gave her a statue of a goddess and said, you worship this goddess and then offer her whatever you cook and then you will be blessed. So the farmer's wife did the same and they were blessed with lots of money and everything they could need. And she stayed there for 12 years and everybody was very happy in farmer's family. After 12 years, she was ready to go, Lakshmi ji. विष्णु जी लक्ष्मी जी को लेने आए तो किसान ने उन्हें भेजने से इनकार कर दिया। तब भगवान ने किसान से कहा, इन्हें कौन जाने देता है, इन्हें कौन रोक सकता है, यह तो चंचला है, कहीं नहीं ठहरती, इनको बड़े बड़े नहीं रोक सके। ये इनको, ये मेरा शाप था, इसलिए तुम्हारी सेवा की इन्होंने 12 वर्ष, अब इनका समय पूरा हो गया, अब तो इन्हें जाना ही है। तो किसान ने जिद करके हठ पूर्वक कहा, मैं नहीं जाने देना चाहता लक्ष्मी जी को, है ना। So when Lord Vishnu came back after 12 years to take Lakshmi ji back, the farmer said, no, I don't want to send her. Then Lord Vishnu said, she has to go. She cannot stay at one place for too long. She had to obey my the punishment that I gave her, and so that's why she was here, because she stole something from your farm. Now she has to go. Her 12 years are done. But the farmer was not ready. So Lakshmi ji found out a middle way. लक्ष्मी जी ने कहा, किसान तुम मुझे रोकना चाहते हो तो जैसा मैं करूं वैसा करना। कल तेरस है, तुम घर को लीप पोत कर साफ करना, रात्रि में घी का दीपक जलाकर रखना और मेरा पूजन करना। एक तांबे के कलश में रुपए भरकर मेरे लिए रखना, मैं उस कलश में निवास करूंगी, परंतु मैं तुम्हें दिखाई नहीं दूंगी। So Lakshmi ji said to the farmer, okay, tomorrow is teras, so you clean your house, paint it, okay, burn a lamp with ghee, with clarified butter in it, and pray for me. And then in a vessel keep money. I will stay in that money vessel for you. I will not be visible, but I will be there in the form of the money in the vessel. Okay. So इस तरह की पूजा से मैं साल भर तुम्हारे घर नहीं जाऊंगी। यह कहकर वह दीपकों के प्रकाश के साथ दशों दिशाओं में फैल गई। किसान ने लक्ष्मी जी के कथनानुसार पूजन किया, उसका घर धन्य धान्य से पूर्ण हो गया। इस वजह से हर वर्ष तेरस के दिन लक्ष्मी जी की पूजा होने लगी। So when Lakshmi ji told him how to pray her, he did the same thing. The Lakshmi ji disappeared after saying that, with her light spreading around everywhere as she left. Physically, so she was not visible, but she was present in the form of the money in his house. So the farmer prayed her as he was told, and for that year also he had no problem. So for after that everybody started praying Lakshmi ji other than Kuber, and Dhanvantari on the day of Dhanteras. Okay, thank you for listening.